Okay, so before, I'm out of breath. Whew. Tough leg day today. Before we get started with today's video, I want to say thank you. I finally hit the 250 subscriber mark. I know for some people that may not be a lot. For me, that's a big deal. I never envisioned doing YouTube and having any subscribers. So to even take a shot out there and people actually email me and reach out to me and show support my videos. It's not about views. It's not about any of that to me. It's about the interaction. If I'm getting interaction from you guys, I'm going to keep doing this. So I appreciate it. I wanted to say thank you guys so much for sticking with me. More is on the way. More videos. We're going to keep pounding out. Website's coming. Everything's coming. It's going to be a big 2017 for Hard Body Ty. And I thank you guys so much. The summer body is coming. It's coming.
Rolling, probably catch up to me one day, but for now you can see me headed down that runway.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Hard Body Ty. Hard Body Ty. Today's video is about intermittent fasting. The reason why I want to do a video about intermittent fasting because I have been asked about it. I see friends on my Facebook talk about it. A lot of people are curious about intermittent fasting. And I can talk about it because I've practiced intermittent fasting. I'm currently practicing intermittent fasting. And I've been doing it for the past 2.5, 3 years. Now, what you need to understand, intermittent fasting is not a diet. First and foremost, it's not a diet. I'm going to explain some of the basics. And I'm going to attach my email, of course. I'm going to put it at the bottom screen if you guys want to reach out to me directly and have questions. But on top of that, I'll put an article at the bottom, the article I followed that kind of got me into it. And I found that, hey, it works for me. First things first, like I said, intermittent fasting is not a diet, okay? If you eat a lot of food and you overeat and you think intermittent fasting will stop you from gaining weight, you're wrong, okay? I'm just telling you now. If you're not on a nutrition level, if you're not being responsible, intermittent fasting will not save you. But there are a lot of benefits to intermittent fasting. As I say, guys, I just got out the gym. Leg day was crazy, so I'm going to be sweaty, and I don't care. Okay, this is my channel. I can be sweaty if I want to. Anyway, I'm having too much fun today. Intermittent fasting has kept me lean. Even when I'm not eating the best, I'm still very consistent in the gym. But even when I don't hit my macros every single day, even when I'm not, doing the most, I guess when I'm in kind of an off-season mode, intermittent fasting has kept me lean for years. It's kept me right around that 11-12% body fat mark. And like I say, even when I know I should be doing better, it's kept me really on my toes as far as my body fat. The biggest, I'm gonna go with this. The biggest reason I started doing intermittent fasting was for more mental than physical. It had nothing to do with me trying to lose weight. It had nothing to do with me even though I stayed lean because of it, it had nothing to do with me trying to stay lean. The biggest thing about it was the mental aspect. It made me stronger mentally. It helped me differentiate from being hungry to mentally hungry. And what mentally hungry is a lot of times we ask ourselves, are we really hungry? And we say, no, I'm not hungry, but I can eat. Well, either you're hungry or you're not. Just because you can't eat doesn't mean you're really hungry. You're mentally hungry. We're creatures of habit as humans. So we're used to eating and stuffing food down our throats every couple hours. Again, we'll get on the meal scheduling thing later. I'm just going with intermittent fasting. The intermittent fasting plan I followed was a 16-8. So I would fast 16 hours out of my day. Of course, you're sleeping. If you're lucky, you get to sleep 8 hours of it. So you're halfway already through it. You fast 16 hours, then you get an 8-hour eating window where you can fit your calories and your macros within those 8 hours. Now, when you're fasting, you don't consume any calories. I was having water, tea, black coffee. That's it. No cream, definitely no sugar. Black coffee, water, tea. Low calorie. I mean, when you're fasting, if you're taking anything, it's got to be around 20 calories or less. That's what I was doing. That's what I'm doing now. So that was the way I went about it. It's getting dark in here. Anyway, just bad lighting. That was the way I went about it. So the 16-8 fast worked for me. Now, everybody does different intervals. Some people do 10-hour eating windows. Some people do 12s. Again, find the schedule that works best for you should you decide to try fasting out. If you're not interested in it, by all means, don't do it. One thing I tell people is go on something that you can find sustainable for years to come. No crash diets, no low carb just for 2 weeks, no, like none of that, because it's not really benefiting you. Whatever you lost, you're going to gain back once you go back to what you were doing. I've been fasting for 3 years. I've seen consistent results and stayed lean consistently for 3 years. Like I said, even though I wasn't eating the best. So it worked for me. Really good with, help improving insulin sensitivity. I don't know why I can't talk. Really good for, like I said, staying lean. Really good for the mental aspect, keeping you on your game. So you know when you're hungry, you know when you're not, because it makes you strong. That first week is so hard. That first week is so hard of fasting. But after that, it gets a lot easier. Like I said, I eat from about 12 to 8. After 8 o'clock, I don't eat any meals. No food after 8 o'clock. But that's me, you know. Again, find something that works for you. I'm going to attach an article because I didn't want to make this video too long. Again, I know I put the thank you in the beginning of this video. Thank you guys so much for supporting this channel. So much. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of you guys. You guys continue to reach out to me. And I definitely want to give a shout out. I think it was Alex Popovich who hit me up on Instagram. He DM'd me. He wanted me to talk about it because he practices intermittent fasting. And a lot of people, like I said, friends, family, coworkers have been talking about it. So I said, you know what? I'm going to touch on it. I'm going to tell you what works for me. 16/8 works for me. Find a plan that works for you. And if you guys have any questions about it, I'm more than happy to help you on your IF journey. Like I always tell you, the advice is free. Hustle so separately. Holla at your boy. I'm sweating. I'm hot. My legs hurt. Thank you guys. Thank you.